家族に悔いがあるようですね。
Oh, no way! Oh, I didn't realize I didn't. Eren meeting his grandpa. What the hell? I didn't even put two and two together. I forgot, like, obviously Grisha became a doctor and a physician, but I totally forgot his dad was a doctor. And that conversation, he talked to his grandpa, but he couldn't say or do anything, and it's just weird and awkward, and he's saying, hey, go home to your family. Meanwhile, bitch, you don't know you my family. Oh, God. That scene was so good, and now we still got more in this episode. Oh, my man. Alright, now, wait, the warriors are waiters now? Okay. There's filthy blood touching the plates. Oh my god. Ooh! Udo? Yeah, oh, is she gonna cover? Oh, she's covering for him. Yep, she's acting like she spilled it so Udo doesn't get in trouble. Oh god. Shout out to you, ma'am. Oh my lord, that almost gave me a heart attack. I know, right? Like, seriously. An Easterner from Hizuru. Oh, man. See, now we're learning about all the different cultures and stuff, too. You know, how many people out there, how many nations are sympathetic to the Eldians being subjected to what they've been subjected to, right? I was just about to say, I don't think you worded that right, motherfucker. Willie's like, nope, 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 get away. Willie! Everyone loves Willie. I mean, a single solution that will answer this endless problem. Oh, his theater production? Oh my god, Willie. What you got planned, boy? To the great playwrights. Look at him command the room. Like, this man, Willie, with this speech, and there's a great statue of Helos right there. Okay, this speech... This is what the weight he was discussing before when he was talking to Magath. This is the weight. Willie can actually literally change the course of history with this speech. Like, if he gives on a particular production and whatever he says, first of all, his influence on all these are all the other, like, insanely influential ambassadors from other nations all around the world. He literally has an opportunity to direct the course of history with this move. Now, like, obviously, the current idea is a declaration of war, kind of getting the world against Eren Yeager, and everything that the Marleyan government has, like, you know, or Zeke, or specifically, I should say, was talking about setting up. Like, we're going to use the Tiber family as the spark of this, you know, conflict, and we are going to go to war, basically. Time for the festival! All right! Everything is so great. Everyone is happy. We're chilling. I sure hope Eren Yeager isn't here to blow something up. Reiner, this cheery music and just Reiner's dead-ass face just... What the hell? Did my man Reiner getting stuck with the bill every time? I mean, what's up with that? Not only is Reiner physically, mentally, and emotionally abused in this show, my man is getting financially abused too. That is some horse shit. Y'all gotta pull your weight. He said he saw someone he knew and ran off. Oh, God. Hey, Mr. Kruger, want to come to the speech with me? Oh, my God, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. He's not going to invite Reiner to talk to Eren, is he? Oh.
4年ぶりだな、ライナー。エレン。
Declaration of war. Declaration of war, guys. Oh, next episode, dude. And there's a week break. There's a week in between these episodes. They can't, dude. What am I supposed to say anymore? Other than that, like, I can't say anything else because that's just, that's a factual statement. That's all I need to say. This show is so good. Okay. Let's do a little bit of recap. Obviously, that end credit scene is super, super hype, but I would honestly say the most important portions of this episode had to do with Willie and the Tiber family. This transitionary title card is great, and it sums up everything you need to know, that they are actually an Eldian family who revolted against Eldia, the nation of Eldia, right, in the Great Titan War 100 years ago, and because of that, they were granted a ton of influence over the Marleyan Empire, but because of that, it's so funny, right? The Marleyan Empire is an empire that, like, prides itself on being above Eldians, right? But it's so fucking funny how it's like, not only do you use Eldians for your main fighting force, Eldians and the power of the Titans are the reason you have any sort of, or up until this point have had any sort of militaristic and imperialistic stronghold on the world, and even all of that, the Tiber family, who really runs things behind the scenes, is Eldian. What even is the Marleyan Empire? I mean, like, there are no Marleyans with power. It's like, I don't know. It's so funny to see them, like, talk down and scummy Eldians. And then it's like, oh yeah, and the Tiber family is Eldian, and they all, like, one of them has a Warhammer Titan. Cannot wait to see Willie's speech, because, like I said in the episode, Willie's speech has the chance to change the course of history. What he says in that moment is going to be insane, or I guess what he says through his theatrical production, as he said. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna put on a little show, yeah, to all the playwrights, when he was, like, toasting everyone in that main hall. But what he says during the speech or shows through a production is going to change the course of history. Udo got accidentally spilled wine on this woman who is an Easterner from Hizuru, and basically what that showed me is there are people who are sympathetic to the Eldians, though. No matter what Willie says, do you think there are gonna be sympathizers who side with Islanders, right? It's like this woman clearly cares about Eldians in the sense of, like, oh, I treat them as people when the world doesn't and all that, but will she be in a position where her nation, for example, is like, no, we're actually backing the Eldians. We're backing the Islanders. They don't deserve to be shoved on an island just because of their bloodline. We know that from a technological standpoint, the Islanders don't stand a chance. All Marley has to do really is just bomb the shit out of the island. Our Islanders have a fucking shot if people are sympathizing with them. Say this Easterner from Hizuru, right? Hizuru, this nation of Hizuru. What if they support with weapons and technology the Islanders? That's a whole game changer, man. I think it's very easy to forget with all the crazy lore bombs going on. Like, there could be real political implications to just one or two nations being sympathetic to the Islanders. This scene was bananas. For some reason, when he said Jaeger, I thought it was, I don't even know what I was thinking. I thought for maybe he was, like, messing with him, like he knew of Aaron's identity on the low, and he was like, oh yeah, my name is Jaeger, huh? And he was, like, baiting Aaron to see the response or something, but no, that's actually Aaron's granddad. Like, oh my god, man. Yeah, and there is, like, there's not a day that I don't, and my son took my daughter outside the walls. We know what happened to his daughter. It's because I was too strict about him becoming a doctor. Obviously, Aaron knows this is his granddad, too, by the way. He, like, obviously, because, you know, he's damn near omnipotent at this point. And he's saying everything was my fault. Oh, man. Like, okay. I will say that this would probably happen eventually. Did I think it would happen in the next episode? No way in hell. I talked about it in my review or breakdown or whatever of the previous episode. I was like, it would be really interesting to see a sit down between Aaron and Reiner in the near future, just talking about, like, you know, almost a parallel to episode 9 of season 2, where they talked in the trees. And now with all the perspective, 4 years past, you know, we're putting ourselves in a position where we have a little convo, right? This conversation is going to be so fascinating. I have so much already to talk about with this episode and more, but, like, obviously, I think I'm going to save it for videos in the future. Obviously, I need to, like, watch the episode again because there was a lot of important info in this one, too. So I kind of want to watch the episode again, let it digest, and maybe do a video. And we obviously have 2 weeks until the next one, so there's time to break down and try and predict what's going to happen next. Maybe I'll do a crackpot theory video along with some breakdowns. It's going to be insane. Like, things are going to pop off on an unreal level in the next couple of episodes. I can feel it, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for all the support. And, here we go. Here we go, gang.